creepy. Hey guys, what's going on? It's Kellen here. So I wanted to make a quick video. I actually swung into a Spirit store that just opened up in our area. On the way to one of my errands at the UPS store. So I quickly swung in. It was their first day. Quickly spun around. They didn't have a ton of inventory. I live in Austin. We're being heavily affected by Hurricane Harvey, and really the devastation, the absolute devastation that is still going on and will be going on in Houston. So our hearts and thoughts are with them, but a lot of the stores throughout Texas are being heavily affected because of that, and not a big deal. It's August, but I popped in to kind of see what they had, which is why I wanted to make a quick video, because I picked up this guy right here. It's the Haunted Shovel with Tombstone. I know this got a lot of flack, I think last year or something when it came out, but I think it's awesome, and I wanted to pick one up, and I was a little surprised that they actually had one in store. And yeah, so I'll talk about that in a second. But I wanted to say I stopped into the store. I live near Austin. There's 3 stores in the area this year. 2 of them, I believe, are currently open. I guess I found that out today. But I wanted to let you guys know, I swung through the store. They were pretty much set up, but they had a ton of vintage older props throughout the years. So this particular store actually had props that went all the way back, I think, to 2012. It was nuts, the amount of stuff that they had. They had like the hat, coat rack ghost monster thing. They had a couple of those. They had some of the old Groundbreakers, some of the old pop-up ones from years past. I mean, it was pretty impressive how much of the older props that they actually had. And I think they're just selling out old inventory. This particular store, they actually weren't open box, because I asked the guy. He said they were actually inventory that was left over and kind of being divvied out amongst those area stores. In this particular area, they have somebody who comes in and buys a lot of the stuff up at the end of the year. I think they do charity haunted houses or something like that. Super cool that they do that. So a lot of the stuff gets sold at the end of the year, and they get pretty picked clean here in Texas, to be honest. It's slim pickings at the end. We go crazy for Halloween. But I picked this guy up. I wanted to make a video of it, because last year, the reviews on this guy got so much flack. Everybody said it was so tiny, it was flimsy, it didn't stand up. I think this thing's awesome. For what it is, it's all solid, rigid plastic. A little surprising that the Tombstone is harder plastic than the shovel here, but everything's really solidly built. A lot of people have made videos of these, but it has 3 LEDs that are directed at the Tombstone. They're actually, if I activate it again, I don't know if you guys can see that, they're actually hidden pretty well behind the rock face, which is really cool. And you can't actually see it from the front. But this thing is pretty solid, built-wise. And I think it's really great. I actually wanted to take a video because I am going to do a repaint, and we're also going to do a little modifying with this, this prop. Since I did here, and I can kind of feel, this is a weak plastic here, and I'm probably going to repaint it anyways. I'm actually gonna fill this with expansion foam just to give it some rigidity to it, so it'll stand up a little better. It won't affect the functionality too much, but I'll make a video of that later. I'm also going to repaint the entire handle. I repaint a lot of our props, and I'm going to do more videos of those, but it's just fun. It brings them to life and customizes them to your own display. And this one, I just want the shovel to be more metallic and the handle to be more wood grain. And I want to do a metal and wood handle at the top just to make it pop. But out of the box, it looks awesome, and the Tombstone is really great. Again, we have our own homemade tombstones that we've done with foam, but this one blends in nicely because it's nice and thick like ours. I'll probably just want to dirty it up and detail it down even a bit more. It's got some leafage at the bottom. I'll probably put some creepy cloth or something down there. There is a sensor right here, and it does have some audio to it. You guys can check that out in another video. There's so many videos of this prop out there. I didn't want to make it too long. This was really more to touch upon the fact that go check out your local spirit stores. As soon as they open, you have to go check these places out because they have little gems hidden in all of them. And I've kind of been watching, some of the videos that have been coming out and people have been posting. But I would think it's safe to say, go check out every spirit in your area because you may find something from years past that you were like, oh, dang, I missed it. And I really just, if I saw it again, I would pick it up for sure. You might find those items. I found myself walking through the store and remembering just the different displays and things like that, and it was awesome. So go check out all of the spirit stores in your area because they're going to have vintage props from years past and a lot of great new stuff. And you have to go check the stores out before they sell out. Our stores sell out incredibly quickly. So I hope you guys like this video. I know there's a video up of the Stew Brewing Witch with the Screaming Child. We just put that video up a little while ago. And I will post the video of, I don't know if I'll do a tutorial of how I painted it. I may do that, but I'll definitely do a before and after of the paint jobs on both of these guys when we repaint them. So remember to like if you do like it, subscribe to the channel if you want to see more stuff like this and custom build props and all kinds of good stuff like that from our home haunt. And comment below and let us know what you think. And remember, Halloween is meant to be scary.